till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on.
Hello, this is Barry and Cheryl Wells, if you don't happen to recognise us. And this is the Hope Centre, and this building was just a huge area where we had to transform into ward space to be able to accommodate from 80 to 100 people. Just to remind you that we're here to resource the hospital. If it wasn't for us having patients here, that the ward on the hospital on the ship would be gridlocked. There would be no way that patients, so many patients, could have their operations. So we'd love to show you around where we've been working for the last 6 to 7 months, and it's been a good time. We've had our times where we thought, oh my goodness, what's happening now? And in the rainy season we do have so many problems. Only last night we had, you can see these tarpaulin against the windows, because there's no glass behind here. It's just completely open. So we had to come and devise some kind of solution to try and stop the rain from coming in. But it's a fantastic location. You can see the sea, we can see the ship. We can walk to the ship within 5 minutes. We still use the ambulance for patients to go forwards and backwards to the ship. But it's great just to see the ship there and know that the hospital is just down the road from us. This is our ambulance. Sam and Mohammed, they're our drivers on the teams. They will take the patient down to the ship, the African Mercy, where anybody with any problems, we'll send them down for the outpatients so they can check their wounds are healing, or if there's any problems with them. We have up to 26 staff working with us, teams covering 24 hours of the day, and we'd love to introduce some of them to you. These are great people. Some of them are teachers, they're professional people, but they've come to help us work here at the Hope Centre.
I like working at the centre because of, it's much encouraging, by seeing the patients, playing with them, telling stories and listening to their own stories, It's quite good for me, and I really enjoy it. So okay. I want to thank you for what you guys have done, Mastership, actually, for this country, and may God richly bless you as you continue to do this work more and more.
They're absolutely invaluable, and they do the jobs. They clean, they look after the wards, they interact with patients, they play games, and as I say, with a centre like this, there is always maintenance to do. So we're really grateful for these guys. When you're cooking for 100 people, 120 people, it doesn't really faze you, does it? Really?
No. I'm used to it.
You're used to it?
And it's my hobby. I like cooking.
That's good.
Hello, I'd like to introduce you to this beautiful little girl, Aminata. She's actually 2 years old, but just looks probably to you about 10 months to a year old. She's here because, as you can see, she's got a tumour on her neck and face. It's a benign tumour, and if she was in the West, then this tumour would have been removed when it was tiny. And if this tumour is not removed, then she will actually either suffocate or she will die from malnutrition. So we're very excited to have this lovely baby with us, and this next week Dr. Gary will look at this patient and will make a decision on when to do the surgery. Welcome, this is Gina. Gina came to us a few months ago, but because she was pregnant, she was unable to have her surgery. So she's now had this beautiful baby girl, as you can see, and she's now come back to have a surgery, to have the tumour removed from in her mouth. So we are very excited again that this mother has come back.
Okay, well, welcome to this wonderful facility. These bathrooms, and we have 4 of them in each block. These bathrooms were designed and built in the US. They were containered over for us. We had a donation for many thousands of dollars to build them, and they really are the state of the art. They're fantastic. Everything is push button. You don't have to do anything. I mean, if you want water down here, you push it. And it stops automatically. And it stops automatically. And it's, oh, it does, yes, it stops automatically. And there's a push button flush system as well, and push button here, and it's absolutely amazing. But the problem is, people don't like them. because they're frightened of pushing buttons, because things happen. The lights are automatic, but sometimes they're in here too long, so they suddenly go off, so they're in pitch darkness, and so they get very frightened. So people just want a bucket and a shower, basically.
I just might have a problem, you will understand.